Hello and welcome to this week's newsletter. And wow, what a fantastic Open Championship it was at St Andrews, the 150th Open. I, like a lot of people, thought it was Rory McIlroy's, wasn't it? It was written in the stars. His last 8 years of heartbreak in the major championships, having not won one and come so close on so many times, was all coming down to that. That is the reason why he hadn't won one. But, you know, I thought fate, I thought it was written in the stars, but in the end he didn't. And I thought it was incredible. He didn't even play that badly. He just had a day on the greens to forget, really. His putter just went cold. It wasn't as if he putted that badly. The ball just wouldn't go in the hole for him, sort of thing. So, and then the opposite end of the spectrum, Cameron Smith. My word, how well did he putt? It was phenomenal. It was like watching Jordan Spieth 7 or 8 years ago, wasn't it? Just never looked like missing. So it's Cameron Smith that walked off with the 150th Open champion at St Andrews. It was McIlroy's, it was Rory's, it was his crowning glory. And I still can't believe to this day, Wednesday, that he didn't win it. But he didn't do anything wrong, really, to be fair. He hit sort of 16 greens in regulation, but he had 36 putts, and those putts just didn't drop. But for Cameron Smith, wow. He'd been knocking on the door for a couple of years, hasn't he, to be fair? He's had a second place finish in the Masters, a third place finish in the Masters. He's had some good top 10 results in the majors over the last 3 or 4 years. So he's been knocking on the tour, and yes, what a putting display it was. It was phenomenal, wasn't it? Yeah, Victor Hoffman was up there. He was tied for the lead going into the last round with Rory. His strategy was a little bit negative maybe on the last day. Didn't take it on enough with driver, I don't think. But it was his first sort of time in contention at a major championship, so he would have learnt an awful lot for it. And then Cameron Young came second in the end, didn't he? He held that putt on the last for an eagle to come second to one shot from Cameron Smith. But yeah, what a last round it was. It was fantastic to watch. Now in our sweepstake, Brian McKenna drew out Cameron Smith, and because Cameron Smith was the lowest round on the first day, 64, and the second and the joint lowest round on the fourth day, 64, Brian McKenna won £130 onto his Pro Shop account. So well done, Mr. Skinner. Fantastic. What are you going to spend that on? Oh, decisions a bit. Well done, Brian. Brilliant. In second was Dave Punter. Dave Punter drew Cameron Young. So he won £80 onto his Pro Shop account, £60 for finishing second, and £20 for the lowest round on day 2, I think. Or Cameron Smith had the lowest round on day 2, didn't he? Cameron Young had the lowest round on day 2. So that was £80 to him. In third was Harry Howe with Rory McIlroy. You won £40 onto your Pro Shop account. In fourth place was Tommy Fleetwood and Victor Hovland. Tommy Fleetwood had a good last round, who both won onto £15 onto their Pro Shop account. And in 2 low rounds of the day, Kevin Kisner shot 65 on the third day, which was the lowest round of the day. So Stevie Hurd drew him, so he gets £20 onto his Pro Shop account. And on the final day, Sam Burns shot 64 along with Cam Smith, so Barry Collingwood got £10 put onto his Pro Shop account because he drew Sam Burns. But yes, what a week it was. Fantastic golf. That's the end of the majors for the year. Middle of summer, the majors are ended. That's a real shame. But I might do a sweepstake draw for the FedEx Cup, I think. 120 squares for the FedEx Cup, and then we'll find out who wins overall in that. I think that'll be a good fun thing to do as well. So we'll get that up and running. The FedEx final, the playoff tour championship's not till generally kind of September time, so we've got a couple of weeks to get that set up, but we'll get that set up because that's always a good thing to watch and choose your player as well. Right, okay, now on to Galston Golf Club news, and we've got some fantastic team news. Well done to the Tolly Cobbold team. They have made the final. They won their semi-final over at this, playing against St Clements, I think it was, in another dramatic playoff. Yeah, incredible. So the team did really well. Finished all square after X amount of holes, and 144 holes, I think. And it was the stars of the show, the playoff kings. It was Kev Carter and Kieran Gallant who won the first extra hole. Apparently, it was a little bit kind of touch and go on the playoff hole. I think Kieran drove it somewhere near a bush. Kev played a great shot onto the green just to get it on the edge of the green. Kieran putted up to 6 foot. Kev holed the 6 footer. He was very nervous by all accounts, but he holed the 6 footer to make therefore the other team just had a tap in, about a 2 footer. Not quite a gimme, but they had a tap in to half the hole, move on to the next one, and they missed it. So Galston through to the final, the Tolly Cobbold. Well done to that team there. Super stuff, great golf, and yeah, a nice final to look forward to. I can't remember who we've drawn now in the final, but either so is exciting stuff, and we must all try and get over there and watch the final, mustn't we? Yeah, lend them our support. But great stuff. Well done to the Tolly team. The team was Matt Leggett and Andy Ingham, Steve Hurd and Steve Rainbow, Ray Pope and Brad McQueen, and Kev Carter and Kieran Gallant. Well done to you, and well done to Stewie, vice captain, for captaining the team through. Good luck in the final. Okay, right on to other Galston Golf Club news now. We'll go back to last Thursday's Ladies Divisional Stapleford, where Pauline Phillips won Division 1 with 37 points, beating Lee Denny into second place, also on 37 points, but well done on countback. Well done to you two. In Division 2, Nilma Jerry won with 42 points. Well done, Nilma, excellent. She beat Penny Platten into second on 38 points. And in Division 3, wow, well done, Laura. Laura Westthorpe won with 46 points. Her handicap continues to come tumbling down. Kinza Ellis came second with 42 points. Well done, Kinza. Great golf that from you ladies. Then we'll go on to Thursday's midweek Stapleford. Last Thursday's midweek Stapleford, where Danny Weston won with 40 points. Well done, Danny. Great score that. That's a gross 67. Brilliant. Well done. That is awesome, Danny. Stapleford, so I'm not so sure that counts towards course record, but what a good score that is. 40 points off scratch, 67 gross. Brilliant, superb. He beat Dave Henwood into second on 37 points. In Division 2, Dave Wooden won with 41 points. Well done, Dave. He beat David Cook and Anthony Wren into second and third on 36 points. In Division 3, Roger Helston won with 42 points. Well done, Roger. He beat Mick Kenmore and Phil Church into second and third, both with 41 points. On Saturday, we had the ladies RNLI mixed foursomes where, wait for it, I can't quite remember, this can't be right, surely. The winners were Thelma Evans and Ed Ogles with 50 points? Really? Goodness me, in foursomes? That's crazy. Betterball, I can understand it, but not in foursomes. Thelma Evans and Ed Ogles, 50 points. Unbelievable. Well done, you two. Super stuff there. Penny Platten and Bob Cooper came second with 43 points, which is very, very good. But I've never heard of 50 points foursome, so amazing stuff. Ed Thelma, brilliant. Speechless, lost for words. Great stuff that. Well done. And then on to Sunday, we had the mixed monthly Stapleford and David Mobbs Trophy, where Matty out won with 41 points. Well done, Matty. He beat Daniel Crosby into second on 40 points. Lee Chapman came third with 37 points. In Division 2, Martin Potter won with 39 points. Well done, Martin, beating Tom Houchin and Adi Price second and third on 37 points. And in Division 3, David Mills won with 38 points, beating Barry Landals and Laura Westthorpe on 37 points. So my guess is that Matt Out won the David Mobbs Trophy. Well done, Matt. Good golf that. Well played. And one thing I've just forgotten is the Harold Mason Cup, which was played last Tuesday's seniors competition, where Wayman Arundel won with 44 points. Great score that, Wayman. Well done. He won the Harold Mason Cup, beating Graham Cornwall into second on 43 points. And Ed Ogles, there he is, look, again. Ed Ogles in third, also on 43 points. So, Ed Ogles, obviously the man in form. Well done to you, mate. In this week's tip of the week, it's just what can we learn from the Open of St Andrews? Well, we probably learned that even the best players in the world, when the ground is firm, fast and bouncy, putt from a long way out. Rory McIlroy last day putted one from 60 yards off the green, didn't he? Cam Smith did much the same. So when it's firm, fast and bouncy, just putt it up there. The ball's going to roll forever anyway. You can't stop the ball. It's physically impossible almost, yeah? Unless you're kind of landing it right on the front of the green with a lot of spin, then you might be able to. So around the greens, get your putter out. Putt it up the humps and the hollows, just like Rory McIlroy and Cam Smith did over the weekend at St Andrews. That's the only way to play the golf course when it gets firm, fast and bouncy. True seaside golf is brilliant, isn't it? I absolutely love it when it's like this. This is what seaside golf's all about. So yeah, don't be scared to get the putter out from 40, 50, 60 yards and just run it in. The ball's going to roll anyway, so you might as well just get it rolling. And if you miss-hit it with a putter, that'll still get quite close to the green, if not on the green. You miss it with a wedge, that could go absolutely anywhere. So my tip of the week this week is use that putter more often where you can, and there's no grass or rough in front of you, there's no bunkers in front of you. Get the putter out and just run it up there, as did a lot of the top players do in St Andrews last week. Right, okay, that's everything for this week. Thanks very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Take care, bye-bye.